And welcome back. Now, due to the incredible amount of snow we've already been able to pick up, along with some great winter weather still to come, folks in the Keweenaw have had a pretty good base so far. Now, Mont Ripley is already open for the ski season. Ashley Kirkland, she's having all sorts of fun up there on a snowmobile. Nice, Ashley.
Good morning, Vicki. We've made it here to Mont Ripley in the Houghton area, and they're getting ready. They've been open for about 2 weeks now for the ski season. They said that this has been the busiest season so far in a while because of the inclement weather here, but it's been to their benefit because they haven't had to make as much artificial snow. They've got the real thing here. Now, I spoke with the manager, the general manager, Nick Sardinis, a while back, and he said that in 13 years that he's been here, he's never seen as much snow as he's seen this year. So they got to open a couple days early. As you can see behind me, the snowmaker and the clearer is out there working, getting the ski slopes ready for the crowd that's going to come in today. They said that 50%, they're already at 50% of the population that they saw last year, only being open 2 weeks so far. So we're going to go inside a little bit later to talk about the ski shop that they have, where if you forget items or something you need to pick up here, you can do that right here at the ski shop. I am sitting on one of their snowmakers right now, and I'm not going to turn it on because I don't want to lose myself from it, but this is one of the snowmakers that they use to make the artificial snow. But like I said, they've already got the real thing here. So we'll check back in with you a little bit later. Vicki, Ashley Kirkland reporting live in Houghton, TV6 News.
Welcome back on this Friday morning. Now, Mont Ripley is a convenient ski area welcoming all sorts of snow enthusiasts. It's just minutes from great lodging, restaurants, and shopping in the Houghton-Hancock area. TV6's Ashley Kirkland is at Mont Ripley this morning with more of what you can expect this ski season. Ashley?
Good morning, Vicki. We're back here at Mont Ripley, not to be confused with Mount Ripley. I got a little cue that when the French settlers settled here, they named it Mont Ripley because they say Mont LeBlanc and words like that. So it's not Mount Ripley, but it's Mont Ripley. And also another correction, I was on a snowmobile, not a snowmaker. So I just want to let everyone know that was a snowmobile in the last segment. So I am joined right now with the general manager, Nick Sardinis, and he's going to tell us a little bit more about the season and what's been going on and what's to come. Nick, thank you so much for being here. You guys have had a pretty busy season thus far. What's been the change and the difference since last year?
Well, as everyone knows that lives in the Upper Peninsula right now, it's the snow. I mean, we've had in the Keweenaw Peninsula, we've been anywhere from 100 inches to 70 inches of snow falling, depending on where you are. And so it's exciting because it's like one of the old, winters of the past. When I got into this business back in the late 70s and into the 80s, winter came at Thanksgiving time and stayed around and came heavy like this. The last 5-6 years, it's been barely coming in this time of year. So this is really exciting. Normally, we'll open up beginning part of December. 1st to the 7th, somewhere in there. We opened on the 7th this year, but the difference was we opened up a lot more runs thanks to Mother Nature. She's been cold, so our snowmakers have been doing a big job getting the terrain down, and Mother Nature's been helping out too with A, cold weather, and B, snow.
Yeah. Absolutely. So since you've gotten so much snow in this area, have you had to make or produce as much snow or about the same?
Well, snow is white gold. As I say, snow is money, and you never have enough money. So, yes, we produce. In town here, we have about 30 inches on the ground. That's, if you pack that down, or a better word, pank that down, it's about 8 inches. And we're comfortable with about 20 inches of base on the hill. So Mother Nature has helped out considerably, but we like to have a little bit more base to get through if there's a thaw. If Carl Bonnet can call me up and say, hey, it's going to be warm or not warm in January, but no one can tell. So we have to prepare for the worst and hope for the best. So making snow, we'll usually put down about 100 million gallons of water and convert into snow on the whole hill. We do the whole hill, all 112 acres of it, and top to bottom. So our product is as good as we can get it. And having deep snow, that way you're skiing down to a nice firm base, and then we get plenty of that fresh powder here. And considering from the Weather Channel said the Hancock area is the Keweenaw Peninsula is the third snowiest city in the United States. So that makes us the most snowiest city in the Midwest.
Okay. And you told me that you have a big source to work from with Lake Superior that's like your big pond. Tell us what makes Mont Ripley a special area in the Midwest.
Like I said, first of all, yeah, Lake Superior, we have the largest snowmaking pond on the planet. No one has a bigger snowmaking pond than us, and the water is amazing. The lake is amazing. What makes Mont Ripley, the number one thing that makes Mont Ripley different than anybody else is the snow. There's no ski area that gets, according to the Weather Channel, that gets more snow than us. It's that fresh snow base that you're skiing on, where we're constantly getting that very fluffy, beautiful snow here in the Keweenaw Peninsula on top of what we make, making it a great product.
And what are your holiday hours coming up for people?
We have Christmas hours coming starting on the day after Christmas. Actually, Christmas Eve, we're open from 10 to 3 and get everyone home to enjoy the Christmas Eve. We're closed Christmas Day, and then through the holiday, 26th through the 1st, it's 10 to 6.
Well, thank you so much, Nick and Vicki. You heard the holiday hours, and they got the snow gold here, so definitely make sure that people can get down for those holiday hours in just the season. Now, a little bit later, you see we're in the ski shop here. We're going to talk to you about what's going on here, what people can find when they come here for the season. I'll take it back to you in the studio for now. Ashley Kirkland reporting live in Houghton, TV6
Welcome
News.
back. Now, the Houghton-Hancock area, considered the snowiest region in the Midwest, so Mont Ripley is in the perfect place to meet your ski and snow sporting needs. Ashley Kirkland is live this morning at Mont Ripley to tell us a little bit more about what they've got coming up for the season. Ashley?
Good morning, Vicki. We're back here at Mont Ripley in Hancock, and they've had a pretty busy season this year so far because of all the snow that's accumulated here in the Keweenaw. Now, I am joined with Katie Joe, who is one of the first faces that people see when they come here to Mont Ripley because she runs and operates the ski shop here. Katie Joe, can you tell us about the busyness that can happen here in the ski shop during the busy season?
Sure. Our little shop is Ripley Tune and Supply. And because we put on PE courses for Michigan Tech, we have all sorts of classes that go on during the day, all sorts of students on the hill. We have after-school programs, things like that. So we have a bunch of people that need something right on the fly. Mm-hmm. So they'll be coming downstairs. I need a pair of goggles. My neck's cold. It's freezing outside. I need something to keep my neck warm. Oh, I soaked my pair of socks. I need a pair of socks. Yeah. So this shop just gets really busy. Yeah. Coming in, we need tunes. I need my edges waxed, all of these things like that. So it can get kind of rowdy in here.
So since people have things that they come on the fly for, is it more affordable? The things that you have here, are they more affordable than your normal ski shop?
Certainly. We definitely have a range. I'd say it's a spectrum. Because we have students and some little kids that, are here for a little while, they don't always have a lot of loot in their pocket, so they need something that's convenient and on the fly. So we have a couple different things like that are quick and affordable and ready to go.
Right.
But we definitely have some high-end stuff too. So if you'd like a nice pair of goggles that has an interchangeable lens, or a nice helmet that has, advanced ventilation systems, we have all of that.
And what's the number one thing that people kind of leave behind, or they get lost up there in the ski hills that they come down looking for?
Well, beyond like keys and cell phones, it's goggles mostly. And that's like one of those things. It's like goggles, because you need to be able to see out there. And then, beyond the instant, like, oh, I need a new pair of goggles, the helmets are crucial. You got to have a helmet. Okay. Got to have a helmet.
Right. Well, thank you, Katie. And like I said, she's one of the first faces that you'll see once you come down to Mont Ripley into the ski shop. And right now I'm joined with Chris Maxson, who's going to tell us a little bit more about the 60th annual ski school that they have going on this season. Chris, thank you so much for being here. Tell us more about the Christmas Ski School.
Well, it's our 66th annual ski school. It's 2 days of skiing. It's on the 28th and 29th, coming up this next weekend after Christmas. It's 3 hours each day, and it's a great chance to get on the snow and learn to ski or snowboard. We usually take kids starting around 4 for the Christmas ski school. Sometimes kids have some ability and they're able to go lower, but it's great. It's $100. Everything's included except you, so come on out and try it out. Beyond that, our ski school also offers lessons for kids starting at 2 years old. So this would be the boot that they would wear. Sorry about that. Yeah, it's great. We also offer 23 different physical education programs through Michigan Tech. And we also offer after-school programs. So there's a lot to be had with the snow school here at Mont Ripley.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much, Chris. And if you live up in this area, hey, skiing is a great sport to learn. It's kind of like walking, then you learn to ski. So if you have kids and you want to bring them down to the ski school, that would be a great opportunity. And if you just want to come and hang out and catch the slopes, they're open and ready to go. So I'll take it back to you in the studio for now. Vicki Ashley Kirkland reporting live in Hancock, TV6 News.